And so let her take her time. Let everything cool down. And I promise you, they're making the right decisions. They're making the right moves. It's just we need to stay behind them and, you know, root for them regardless. Because at the end of the day, how many black couples, how many black females, males do you see winning in that position? The last was India and Danny. They didn't even win.
They didn't. But I was going to say, Asher, the thing, this post was based on, because it's like when I put this live up, it was based on the video that I posted on my page where Cordell, you know, if you're aware of this USA one.
USA one, yeah.
So Cordell, Serena were together and Josh, the three of them, right? So in my video, I was like, generally speaking, it would have been so iconic. Just outside of, you know, like the Love Island universe, the people that really genuinely F of the show, they've never been. This was the first year that USA and UK was super close in terms of even the contestants. They like each other. They talk to each other on socials. It's like a whole cute little family from USA and UK. So it would have been so cute to see Mimi, Josh, Cordell, and the two black people in UK and the two black people in USA. It would have been very powerful, even image wise. And I know people would have been speaking, because even with just the three of them, everyone was talking. So imagine like Mimi is doing, and there's a topical brand trip, black people, black owned. It would have been lit. So I was genuinely like, where is Mimi? Because we didn't treat this as such a good little one moment. And it's like, that's what the originally originated from. So then everyone says, going, oh, they're not even together. So, you know, the chat up, the comments. What it came from is like, where is she in this moment? And then afterwards, Serena must have posted and said, you know what? Mimi's got too busy and there's going to be other time for us to link. And I'm like, like she answered it, but it's one of the things where she knew it would have been a good link as well, because they've been waiting. They've been saying, see.
Okay. See, the context makes sense. I get it. You know, it would have been nice to see all of that. It would have been like,
yes, it would have been beautiful. So that was where I originally came from. But then because the comments, people just want to say whatever they want to say. Then it's like, oh, blah blah blah. So I'm hearing what people are saying, why they have those thoughts, because in my comments, like right now, it's going off. So I'm like, I need people to come alive and say what they're really feeling. But it genuinely came from a place where, like, it would be so nice to see them together, especially if they're a couple. If they're really a couple, it would have been cute, because it's Bermuda, 3 holidays, and then you guys are doing Love Island crossover. It's like it's a thing. It would have been a thing. It would have been a look. You get it?
No, I definitely understand. But yeah, no, I just had to say, you lot, please, like, keep sticking by them, because believe they're making moves. They just need to not be hasty, because everyone wants to see them fall. There's so many 360 deals. You know, people will sign them and, you know, do them dirty. And please remember, like, India and Dami took time before they got to where they are, you know. Like, it took a bit of, you know, she didn't get that pretty little thing straight away. So, you know, let's take time and believe in them, you know.
But do you think Mimi actually wants to be in the space where it comes to the social media life, or does she want to be like she wants to be out of it?
Look, I'll tell you one thing. She is literally just a girl. She's a lovely person, and she didn't expect to win. She wasn't prepared, and so you almost have to learn and get, you know, used to the feeling and find your way through the industry. You know, she's got counseling around her, people helping her. So, yeah, she doesn't know how to deal with the spotlight maybe, but, you know, it's a gradual thing. You can't just all of a sudden, you know, people that win and then all of a sudden they're used to it. They planned to win.
Yeah.
You know, they were ready for the fame. They wanted to be famous.
So her signing up to the show didn't have an inkling of like what the popularity would be. I'm just asking questions.
And I think that's how you know how real she is. She ain't come here to win. If she didn't win, she would have been cool. She won. Now she's like, oh my gosh, you know. So it's kind of, for me, it's kind of real.
I see. Because my thing is, like I'm only asking the questions that I know that if I was to ask, you know what I mean? Like if you're sitting from behind and you're like, oh, well, like why would you not ask that? That's the only reason I'm asking the question, because I like to ask questions to be like,
yeah. No, look, you're doing what you do. I listen to your thing, and it's real. You want to see what everyone thinks, and I hear it. That's it. Because people say, oh, I feel so because you came. No, I said it. If you looked at the video, you would have seen that's exactly word for word what I just said to you. And I don't need to hide or sugarcoat it, because it's on the line. I'm just saying, but I'm asking from all the questions angles. Like if someone wants to say, but why didn't you ask that? That's why I'm gonna ask. So I'm saying, if she signed up for a show, regardless if she's going to win or not, she signed up for a show that she knew that was very, very popular, as in very, very popular.
and that's what comes with it, because there's been seasons before, so you know there's history. It's not a pilot show. It's actually something that has historical thing behind it. You know what you sign up for. You know that it's a popular song in the UK. You know?
Sorry, Alima, can you mute yourself, please?
Yeah. So what, like, you're aware of it, and she also is a mental health nurse, so you know, like, the psyche, you know, psychology, you know, there's a lot of things that you're more aware of than someone that is actually genuinely from ground zero signing up to a pilot show that they don't know nothing about. No.
Yeah. There's also an element where, you know, she's been herself. Like, she ain't gonna start acting out a character. Yes, she knows what she signed up for, but it's all come really fast. Like I said, unless you're prepared for fame, unless you really thought you was gonna blow, you're not gonna know how
You're not gonna know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. So, you know, understand that she's really young as well, you know, so all of this, people in her business, you know, she can't really maneuver. Going from a quiet life of a mental health nurse to this is unbelievable, but it's great, you know what I'm saying? But you also need to take time.
Okay, so you're saying, because I want to just clarify for the Mimi stands out there, you're saying for all the Mimi stands that actually do love her and do support her, to just give her the grace and the time to figure it out for her fans. Not anyone else that doesn't care for her, but for her fans. If you are waiting for her and you're waiting for her to post and you're sad that she's not posting, if she's not showing what the brand deals are, you're saying give her the time to figure it out. That's what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Because as well, when you first come out into this world as well, you get loads of people hitting you up, but you need to filter out the high end from the low end. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sign. The moment you sign up for a low end, you know, fashion deal or any deal, you've written yourself off from all the higher ups, and you will remain, you know, a bottom tier creator, a bottom tier influencer. So the fact that she ain't really signed anything yet, it's actually really good, and it looks good on her, because let's say the Gucci's, the Vogues, all these people are probably looking at her like, okay, you know, she's moving correctly, she's not in a rush. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I got to drop down now, but yeah, everyone be kind.
Thank you for locking in. You know, we appreciate
you, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. Anyone else that wants to say stuff, you can unmute your mic.